Yeah. Then you can see what. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, listen, that's not a problem. I know that I've put money on the A-Star, so I know. Listen, regardless of which, I know.
Yeah, I'm not
several things.
I'm going to show you why it's like the breakdown of it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. But I know that regardless of which, my law states quite simply that I have that right to do so.
That was at 20 past 6.
Yeah.
So at 20 past 6 you put £2 on it at North Greenwich.
Yeah, 20 past 6.
It's now gone 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was the last time I used it. That was the last time I came out of North Greenwich.
Yeah.
And then we went.
Actually, I did because I gave you the £2. I'm completely absent-minded.
No. Listen, I know. Listen, I know. I've had.
Come on, we'll get sorted.
It's as simple as this. Yeah.
Okay.
All I'm saying is that I've not committed any crimes. I've not broken any bylaws. I've not committed any offences under any bylaws, or for that matter under any statutes. Yeah. Because I've acted within the parameters of it, yeah.
Okay.
And I've even quoted, I've even quoted that. So therefore, I know that I don't have to. All I'm doing is reserving the right to not give my information to anybody that I don't want to, and I have the right to do that under the Freedom of Information Act.
Okay. So what's your first name? Just tell me your first name, so we can talk.
Okay. Well, I'm commonly known as Joshua.
Joshua. Okay. Also, what the issue is, we've been told you've been a bit aggressive with stuff as well.
No. Yeah. Well.
This is the whole.
This
whole
gentleman.
issue.
No. Yeah, I've been peaceful all the way from the start. There might have been a bit of verbally. It could be seen as possibly aggressive, but I wouldn't say aggressive. I would say just passionate. I'm very passionate in the way that I speak, and being a lawyer, that's what I do. I've had a bit to drink tonight, so I'm going to be going to be very powerful with my words. At the end of the day, I feel that I've been aggrieved. I'm not trying. I know I've stuck within the law.
Yeah.
I know I've stuck within the bylaws even. So. Yeah. Come on, man. I know if I'm doing wrong, that's fair enough.
Okay, but I mean,
I'm not doing it wrong.
What you got to understand is these guys are just doing their job as well.
No, they're doing a job. They're not doing their job. They're doing a job.
Well, okay.
But it's not their job because
I can see.
he's got no right to hold on to my. Basically, it's as simple as this. You know that even is it Annex A of the Code of Practice that states about. I mean, I'm not really into criminal law that much. I'm just allowed to correct me if I'm wrong. But it states even in there that unless probable cause is established, that nobody has the right, nobody is obliged to give any information.
Okay, right. See from their point of view, you've got the train, yeah? They've been checking tickets on the train or off the train?
Here.
Okay, so they've checked your ticket and it says 75p or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And you've said I've come from wherever, and in their eyes you haven't got enough money on your card, right? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I still want my property back.
I mean, sure. Listen, fella, you'll get your property back, but at the end of the day, it does say that these cards are actually property of TFL.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. It does make us register keepers, which is what I said.
It does. You're completely right.
Right, and providing that I stick within the terms and conditions of that, I'm fine.
Yes.
And I have done. I've got listen, bylaw 17, right? It's a very infamous one. As a transport officer yourself, you should know this, right? It clearly states if you don't have a valid ticket or the means to pay for your travel, then you'll be liable or you'll be suspected of committing a criminal offence. I haven't done that at all. I've got the means to pay for my travel.
You have got means to pay for your travel?
I've said that. I've made it very open. And this is the thing that I've said, right?
I didn't know
even from a pass through here, I have to go down to the main gates anyway. I have to go down to the main gates anyway, so I won't get through there if I haven't got enough. And it would have been a simple mistake. Fair enough, put that on, boom, top that off, done. It would have been this guy, I don't have to, I know. I've stuck within the parameters of my boundaries, yeah? I haven't done anything wrong. This guy attempted to put my property in his pocket. All I did, I just grabbed his hand. That was it. I didn't try, I'm not being...
You haven't been physically abusive at all?
No. Listen, I've actually said to him quite clearly, look, I could have been violent, but I'm not intending to be. From the start, I'm not intending to be. So I don't have a reason to be. Alright? It's just that if necessary, if I had a suspicion that he might have been trying to make away. So if that was the case, I would have placed him under citizen detention. That would have been it. That was all. That was my intention of that, and it was purely on a peaceful manner. I wouldn't. I'm totally a peaceful and utterly peaceful person.
Were they saying that they were going to give you a penalty fare because?
No, that's not. He just asked me for my name. He asked me for my name, and I'm saying to him, under what laws do I have to give you my name?
Right, okay.
If I'm not obliged to, then...
So what it is, if you haven't got a ticket or if you haven't got money to pay, which you said that you have,
right.
what they do is they give you a penalty fare.
Yeah.
What they do when they give you a penalty fare, they have a form to fill out.
Yeah, I understand.
And they take your name.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that.
They send you the bill.
Yeah, well, yeah. They send me a notice. Yeah.
They send you a notice.
Yeah, but again,
why they're asking you for your
but again, I don't want to contract with them. I don't need to, because that's the thing. I don't want to contract with them. I'll just pay the excess outright. I don't need to contract with them. That's my obligation.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm purely and simply saying is that I don't want to contract. Give me back my property. I'll go about my business. Right. He decided that he wants to climb up shot, and then everyone else is jumping because I'm getting quite a high rate now. So I'm getting like loud and saying, look, I want my property back. I want my property back. That's all I've repeatedly said it. Yeah. I got a little bit manic in it because that's all I'm saying. I don't want to say anything else and deviate. I just want my property back.
Right. So where have you travelled from?
Well, this generation, from Mud Street we jumped on. We walked through the tunnel, and then come through the
on North Greenwich.
Yeah.
And then you've gone from North Greenwich to...
Greenwich itself. Walked down into Greenwich.
Walked down to Greenwich.
Yeah, had something to eat in Greenwich, walked around, and then walked through the tunnel, underneath the tunnel, come out through the park, walked through the park, and got up through Mud Street,
Right, see what you should have done is, because you've gone from Greenwich, then you've gone out, then you've gone back in.
No, because I came out at North Greenwich. I came out, and then when I came out at North Greenwich...
You put the money on them?
I put the money on them.
I got you, okay, fair enough. Right, okay. I think what the issue with the ticket is there, and we're going to have to ask you to top your card up.
Listen,
right, okay.
I've not said that I'm not going to do that at all.
Okay.
I've got no qualms with it. I just don't want to give my information because I don't have to.
I mean, the reason why we've been called down on the blue lights and everything because...
Oh my God.
Because we've been
what
told
a waste of your time.
Because we've been told that someone's been physically abusive and stuff. This is what my colleagues are sort of...
Yeah, see, this is it's what gets the quickest calls at the end of the day, isn't it?
So this is...
Yeah, well, she gets panicky over nothing.
Yourself, was it? Right, okay.
It could have been a panic from anyone, but I mean, it's probably what gets the quickest response from you anyway, so...
Well, I mean,
I don't mean that in a rude way, but
if they've been feeling like they're threatened or whatever, we don't know.
I meant that more of in a jovial way than anything else. You know what I mean? But it's half true. But yeah, that's all. That's all I'm here now. I wouldn't be here now.
Yeah.
I just want my card back, and I'm going to go about my business.
Okay, I say, let my colleagues sort it out with the member of staff there.
That's it. I'm not.
We'll see what's going on.
I'm not here to cause any problems. I just want to go about my business.
I'm 3 months pregnant. I want to go.
And I don't want to contract with them. It's as simple as that.
Do you live around here? Do you live
yeah, not far. Off the Romford Road by Marjorie Park.
Okay.
Like Serco's, that's obviously a private organisation hired out by a subsidiary company that is again contracted under. Nah, man, this is ridiculous. I'm not having that. Because basically the fines that they issue, the notices that they issue, actually comes with a remittance. This is what a friend of mine in the ICBC over in the EU has just come back and realised, just come back and confirmed it 100%. They actually send the same with all the fines that you guys issue and everything. They're actually remittance. They come with a remittance at the bottom. So what they're actually charging is the administration fee. So they get paid twice. Because it all goes back in and comes back out of the Cesta KV. It comes straight out of the Cesta KV. When anything, so the only way it wouldn't come out of the Cesta KV is if the notice itself gets cancelled. Yeah. And then whoever issues whoever puts the bill in is liable for the bill. So if you put it in, then you'd be liable for it at the end of it. If somebody disbards the notice. Yeah. And that's the way. So technically, another reason I'd rather it not be down to these guys. I'd rather that's the other reason is that I'm actually being kind, but. I would have left this a long time ago. I just want my property back. It's as simple as that.
Right. Sorry, what's your name?
You can call me Joshua.
Hi, Joshua. Right, I've spoken to the gentleman. He's not wanting to pursue this any further from nothing else. He said you apologised for.
Yeah, well, I did that. I did do so. Yeah, because I will do so again if necessary.
Because you technically haven't paid your fare, okay?
All
you want to do is complete the penalty fare process, right?
Right.
And you can contest it.
No, I'm not. I don't need. No.
You've got 21 days to contest it.
I understand that.
Give your side of it.
Again,
that is another. If you don't,
again, I haven't breached any bylaws.
No, but you have broken the law.
No, I haven't. No. Under bylaw 17, I haven't broken any law.
No, bylaw. Yeah, but bylaw is regulation 5.3 of the Regulation Railway Act says you have.
No, it says if you don't have a means to pay,
Yes, but if you don't provide your details, that is another offence.
Well, not necessarily. That's only if I don't have a means to pay.
No, it's not. Basically, even if you have a means to pay, but if you don't give me your details when I ask you to that offence, you have committed another offence.
Where's your proof? Where's your proof? If you suspect it, no, but if you suspect me of any crime, then you have to provide onus of proof, not me. Why should the onus of proof be upon me if you suspect me of a crime?
If I stop you from committing an offence now,
but have you stopped me for committing an offence?
Fair evasion now.
Have you stopped me from
I
committing an
haven't stopped you,
offence?
and he stopped you. I suspected you of committing an offence of fair evasion.
Right, but if that's the case, then it can easily be resolved under bylaw. Under the bylaw, that's what this gentleman's role before entering into the police into the equation to suspect any criminal wrongdoing. He has to first establish if I have broken any bylaws or statutes first. And quite clearly, under bylaw 17.
Of what?
Of the Docklands Railway terms. No, the conditions of carriage. Sorry. Yeah.
That's ticketless travel.
But it's the same principle.
It's not. It's different. Ticketless travel is different. It is different. It's a different.
It's the same. It's the same system.
It's not. When fair evasion comes under 5.3A of the regulations railway. Bylaw 17 is ticketless travel.
Okay. I'm talking about what it says on the DLR, because at the moment that's where I'm travelling on the DLR, so I'm not talking about the general status.
Is trying to do his job and get his details off you.
I don't want a contract with him. I've got the means to pay for my travel. It's as simple as that. It was a simple mistake. I'm asking him to use discretion at the moment, right? That's what I asked him to do in the beginning. Fair enough.
I don't know what their priorities are and their policies are.
And at the end of the day, I am not obliged under any law to give my details, and if I don't want to.
You know what is it?
All I want is my Oyster compact, and I'm going about my business. I don't need to give my information.
If not hard, we'll press charges against you because you twist his hand and push him.
Listen, that's an
arrestable offence.
Really?
You did.
Really?
We have witnesses. Passengers are here when you were doing it.
Really?
That's not happening anyway. That's not happening.
Really? So basically, you're trying to strong arm me. Is that because that's what? Hold on. That actually sounds like you're trying to strong arm me.
All I'm saying is
that actually sounds like you're trying to strong arm me.
No, we're trying to get you to give you.
That sounds a bit like a bribe to me.
No, it's not.
Bearing in mind, I would like to let you guys know that this has been on audio and video surveillance since the moment that you guys turned up. So that quite clearly sounds to me like a bribe.
What I say is you need to give details.
On our side.
No, I understand that, but I understand, right? But I don't want a contract with them. I don't want a contract with them.
You're not getting a contract with them.
That's what it is.
It's a penalty fare.
No, it's not. But for what?
For travelling by fare.
No.
Fare evasion.
I haven't evaded my fare.
Yes, you have.
No,
you have because you've travelled without first paying.
No, listen.
No.
I touched
means which is the thing.
No, I touched.
You haven't touched it. We've seen the usage.
I touched it. I touched it. My girl touched it as well. She's got a freedom pass. I touched this. It's only mud shoe. It's the same thing. One of these little things.
The last time you used your Oyster card was North Greenwich according to the usage.
Well, so what? That's when I put some money on it. Yeah. So there was money. There should be money still on it anyway.
It's 75 pence. Isn't enough for your journey?
I put to your Caesar. I put £2 on there, right?
£2 on, but it's come off.
From where though?
You've travelled when you exited North
Greenwich.
But that's you've got to think about that, right? You can only top up outside of the barriers. So if I come out at North Greenwich, I can only top up outside the barriers.
We've just gone off the usage. It shows you £2 came off.
£2 gone off.
I understand what's going on here. Yeah, it's as simple as this. I'm not obliged to give my information, right?
Yes.
I have a listen under bylaw 17 of the terms and conditions and of the Railway Act. It says that unless it says the criminal offence is only if I don't have the means to pay. I've presented first up straight away, and I've said, look, my bad. If it was a mistake, that's my bad. I'm sorry. Look, there's means to pay. It's a simple mistake.
We don't know what their policies are.
It's discretion. It clearly. Come on, you know this yourself. This is like basic stuff that you not learn. Hendon's for the Metropolitan boys, isn't it? So where'd you guys learn? Oh, Spring House. Oh, right. Oh, well, okay, but yeah, but look. I'm not trying to make a big thing of this. I've got means to pay. It's not a big thing. I don't have to give my information in order to do that. Right? I don't. In order to resolve this peacefully, look, you can see this yourself. You know that I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just reserving my right to maintain my privacy, and that I'm travelling from point A to point B. That's it. And I'm not trying to be rude. Yeah. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? That's all I have intended to do is travel from point A to point B, totally and utterly peacefully. Yeah. I'm being harboured from doing that. I can't even leave the station without that.
Yeah, but if you leave the station now, you have committed offensive fare.
No, because that's the thing. If I need to top it up, then I'll go down to the window, put more money on it.
Their policies are they can't offer you the chance to pay first on the way they work. Okay.
I mean, straight to the station. There's windows.
They have to give you a penalty fare, then you contest it after that.
Nah,
that's their policy. Okay. That's the way they work.
That's their policy, but I want to see that in writing from the DLR.
Yeah, well, you have to. The only way to do that is by getting the contest.
Well, then,
and then write to the DLR.
I know contrary to that. That's the difference. That's why I'm saying that, because I know contrary to that. Under the terms, under the conditions of carriage, it doesn't say that. Under the conditions of carriage, it doesn't state that.
It's over there. Over there.
What does it say?
You must have a valid ticket or Oyster card to board the train. If the machine is out of order and no others available, or unable to provide a ticket, you must approach member staff as soon as you board the train. If not, you may.
Yeah, but that's travelling out. That's not travelling.
If not, you may be liable for a penalty fare. That's travelling the DLR.
Yeah, but that's travelling out, obviously.
No, that's all over. No, that's the same on every station.
Okay, fair enough. But that's again says may.
Yeah, may.
May is synonymous with could be.
That's just the way they word. That's the way they word it.
At the end of the day, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just reserving my right to maintain my privacy, and I know I have the right to do that. I know I have the right to do that. I've got the means to pay for my travel.
Yes.
Okay, I haven't maliciously attempted to travel without paying for my fare, because the thing is, this is the point that I'm trying to say to you, officer. Sorry, what is your first name? Sorry.
Carl.
Carl, right? That's all I'm trying to say to you, quite simply, Carl, is that I can't leave the station without making sure that I've got the correct amount of money on an Oyster anyway. So it would have still been between here and the barriers down there. It would have been rectified. That's my point.
What we're trying to say is, technically, you have committed offence. Just technically, if you know what I mean. You've actually travelled without paying. That's what I'm saying. That's the offence complete.
No, that's the offence
complete.
Suspected.
That's
not proven.
Not proven yet.
Right. So therefore, until it's suspected,
what it does,
then
this is how they prove it, right?
Equality before the law is paramount and mandatory. You know that yourself, right? So therefore, you can't assume me of any guilt.
He asks you a few questions, and that's where it comes.
But he can ask me the questions without giving me ascertaining my details.
That's how we report you. That's what his job is. It's the same way we do it. We'd stop you.
But all that's trying to do is gain joiner on my person. I'm a human being. I don't.
You, right? We stop you coming through the barriers without ticket. We suspect you've committed an offensive fare evasion.
Yeah.
We will stop you. We give you the card. We then ask you questions.
So you make me stand under a statement, basically.
Yeah. We ask you questions relating to the offence.
What about if I don't want to?
This is my colleague. No. We ask you questions relating to the offensive fare evasion. Okay. And that's where you put across whether you think you've done it or not. Okay. And then we submit that to someone else. He does the same way.
So, have you established probable cause for fare evasion?
He hasn't spoken to you. He thinks you.
No, but I'm asking you. Have you established?
You haven't travelled, so yes, we would.
Have you
go down that route? If we stopped you now, and we could report you. It's all about, like you said. Submit that to our side, and then he will decide whether we're any further. That's
not the CBA.
No, it's not serious enough offence.
Okay, well, I understand that. Right, so again, I understand that. But again, it's quite clear that I've not intended to travel from that distance.
We don't know that. That's why he asks you questions.
I understand that, but I don't need to give my information in order for somebody to ask me a question. You've asked me several questions. I didn't need to give you my name or information.
To complete the process, they need your details. And that's it. And basically, by them being
and I have the right to do that.
No, by them being an accredited person asking for your details, you have to provide them with those.
Under what law do I have to provide
It's an accredited person. Have a look at the railway bylaws. It's under the railway bylaws.
Yeah, but under what law do I have to provide?
Bylaws.
Yeah, but what?
Section 538 again. And Section 538B, Section 553C is travelling without giving details.
Is that a request or an order?
If you fail to provide details to an officer or an accredited person, you are guilty of an offence.
Is that a request or an order?
That is 553C of the regulations.
Is that a request or an order?
That's a request for details. If you fail, you have.
So therefore, I don't have to answer it then if it's a request.
And then you've committed an offence of arrestable offence. It's an arrestable offence. If we ask you for your details, when we suspect you committed fare evasion, you don't give them, You're arrestable.
But I've got means to pay for my travel, so it's not. I've not committed any fare evasion.
That's a defence.
That's a defence. That's not.
But like we
That's
said,
not a defence at all. I'm not. Listen.
Thing is,
I haven't committed a crime.
They can't.
I haven't committed a crime.
What you need to
I haven't committed a crime. The bylaw is not a crime.
It is.
No, it's not.
I've arrested quite a lot of people for.
Yes.
Fair enough, but it's still not a crime.
It's a crime.
No, it's a crime.
No,
It's not a crime. It's an act of Parliament. It's
Yes,
not
it's
a crime.
a crime.
It's not a
It
crime.
goes to-
Under
it
the
goes in
common
front
law
of-
jurisdiction, it's not a crime. Look,
Yeah, common law does not cover that many offences anymore.